Arthur did all
Okay,
the
so
work.
the last video kind of
did
ended
good.
prematurely.
Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you
That was not intentional. See, thing is, I record on my
See if
PS4,
we can get this
and
open.
I don't have the settings properly set up, for lack of a better term. As I say, I only have it set to like 60 minutes. Alright. So, needless to say, that last video is only gonna really be like 60 minutes long.
I don't think so.
I apologize ahead of time
Useful. At least we all know
for
you
anyone
can
who is
read
upset about that, but I can't exactly fix that. What I can do, however, is I can make the second video for that. So, hello world.
Thank God. Come on.
I'm back, and I'm robbing the train still, because of course I am. Hold on, boys, I'm still searching this place. That is too small of text. Let's hear. Dear Leviticus, thank you for the telegram and your continued interest in the Jameson Mining Company. However, any news you have received of mismanagement or financial difficulties at the mine is Ansberg simply fake, and I would urge you to question your sources. The coal industry is quite different from all the oil industries in a number of ways, so I certainly remain open to business meeting at your convenience to exchange ideas and educate each other on our respective areas of cooperative expertise. I would also be delighted to host you in Ansberg, I don't know how you pronounce that, and give you a personal tour of the mine and its associated facilities. I look forward to further correspondence. Yours sincerely, Archibald Jameson. I don't know if I had read that properly, but I read it because most YouTubers normally do read this shit to their viewers, and I'm not going to be the exception. I am not above that. I will do that in most instances, unless I'm just really not feeling it on that particular day. A letter. All the reading. Might as well. Dear Mr. Cornwall, we are yet to receive payment for $2,000 for the initial phase of exploration at Wapiti Indian Reservation, Amberino, as agreed in the contract between Cornwall, Carisi, and Tar. I can't understand how you pronounce any of those, except for Tar. And Leland Oil Development Company, dated November 19th, 1898. On receipt of the funds, we will proceed phase 2 and 3 of the project and present you with a detailed report on our findings within the month. Yours respectfully, James, I don't know how you pronounce that last name, Head of Accounts, Leland Oil Development Company. What a waste of paper. Anyways, let me steal your brandy. I'm just taking everything I can from over here.
What did you find? These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well
Oh, good.
done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Okay.
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three. So behave. Come on. Move.
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
If I hear so much as a footstep from this car, you'll end up like all your friends out here. Said quick.
You know, as far as I understand, I'm pretty sure that that is exactly how trains work. At least, I'm pretty sure. It makes sense. I mean, all they really have to do is move forwards and backwards, and that's really it. All you really should need to do is just put coal into the engine. I mean, really, what else is there to do? And now we're at a loading screen, which I'll probably attempt to edit out because, for all intents and purposes, I have nothing better to do.
Put that book away and go help. Oh, Mary Beth.
So we get
I
out of
returned.
this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed a Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
I see. I suppose we're doing that then. So it's been like maybe like 10 minutes or so since I started this. I don't know, maybe 10, 12, I'm not quite sure. All I know is it's been a very short period of time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually go onto my phone here. Because I have one of those, I'm lucky enough to have one. Those things cost stupidly large amounts of money. I'm gonna set the stopwatch. That way I can keep a better track of the amount of time I'm doing this for. The music up in this bitch sounds like something I'd hear from like an old like a 90s fucking Disney movie or some shit. There's that hopeful music. I don't know, maybe 90s or 80s. I'm not very good with dates.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
You know, I myself feel like that was a bit rude. But, oh well. Yeah, this reminds me of this dumb thing I did with a friend of mine in Red Dead. We had a cart, alright, that we'd stolen. Alright. Oh, fuck.
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there.
You know, in my experience, wheels are a whole lot more difficult to fix
See?
than that
You ain't so useless
nowadays.
Not quite.
Is that the law? I feel like that's the
What do
law.
you think? If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
You know, I didn't get this game to
Not
have
too
a
far
history
now.
lesson.
Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in the parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly, unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant?
Sounds about right.
How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about.
Let me see here. Okay.
Yeah. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
The Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Herbs. You know, in certain parts of America, people are trying to get herbs to be a whole lot more, okay in the eyes of the law. If you catch my drift. Yeah.
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the tracks for a bit.
My joke was horrible.
Thanks.
Hey,
But
slow up.
on the bright side, I won't know if anyone actually would have found that funny until much later. Not even sure if anyone I know is actually gonna watch this video, but who knows? Maybe some random people in there will end up watching it at some point in time and think, oh wow, this guy's humor is horrible. Like, this is prime material to make jokes about how bad this guy is at making jokes.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet
And
home.
that would be enough, I tell you what. Or, pardon me, I'm saying incorrectly. I tell you what.
You're wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck, east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course.
Little business. This man's looks.
For robbing banks
That
to
guy looks
usury.
like the kind of
Seems
guy
more
you see at a
dignified
bank.
Somehow.
That, like,
Now,
he doesn't have any
everyone,
friends.
Put your tools
And
down
he
for a
has never
moment.
dated
Come on, gather round. Quickly now.
He's a huge
I
nerd.
know. that
And
things
he's
have been
very
tough,
odd in
but we
conversation,
are
so you don't
safe
talk to him
now.
much. But, like,
We
you
are
see
far
him,
too
and you
poor.
think to yourself,
So it is
okay,
time for everyone to get to work.
Get to
I
work.
feel for
Stay
you,
out of trouble. Remember,
but I
we
don't know
are
how to fix this
itinerant
situation at
Laid
all, so I'm just
off
gonna
when
leave
they
it
shut
be.
down our factory to the north. Now get out there.
Because by all
see what
means,
you can
there are a
find.
lot of things in life.
Uncle,
Where-
Reverend
Let's
Swanson,
be honest here, you
no
don't really
more
have much of a plan for what on earth you're
It
gonna
is
do.
time for
All you
everyone
really know is
to earn
there's
their
really nothing
keep.
you can really much
There's a
do to him in
town,
the situation.
Little way down the track, name of
And
Valentine.
you just leave it be.
Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I
Like,
remember right.
there's
That
certain
seems a decent
things
place to start.
that you
we
just
need
gotta let
food.
be.
Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Man, she's very fucking hostile. But then again, most people in this are. Now we've made it to chapter 2. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and get like a chapter done in like each sitting. So I'm gonna keep it real with you. The videos aren't gonna be a consistent length here. I'm not very good with consistently long or short videos. A lot of times just, what can I do here?
Got
Back in
off
the mud, it
mountain,
says. I got an
Rode
achievement that
east
says
into
that.
some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I
Yeah,
think we all
the entire freaking look of this just has me thinking,
Blackwater
ah yes, a
now.
grown man writing in his diary like, Dear Diary, freaking Dutch's eyes are sparkling today. It's, bruh.
Quite a day.
I don't know
hope
what to
so.
say about that.
There's a bunch of the boys already in
I
Valentine.
have no
Bill,
clue
Charles, and
what to
Javier,
say or
and
think back.
Swanson found something
I'm very
down at the
confused
train
now,
station
and
by
I'm
the
just
lake,
trying to be
apparently.
funny
And Strauss
and
came
not
back
come
with that
off as
creepy
too
little smile
unbelievably
on
weird,
his
even though
face.
I'm probably the
I'm
most
sure
weird
there's a
person
whole
you'll
list
ever
of
meet.
unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I will try and
I'm
make
gonna
these
read a
videos at
book.
least like 15 minutes long, so there will be some stuff to watch and see.
Morning.
Morning yourself, nerd. I got shit to do. Companion update. Yeah, no one cares. No one cares at all. I cannot pull out any guns here. Okay. I'm not going to continue much of the main story here. Well, I will check the map. Let's see here. Where am I? Oh, sweet Lord in heaven. There really is no map here. Okay, so there's a gunsmith in Valentine, a bar, a butcher, hotel. Okay, I'm gonna head to Valentine. And maybe, while I'm on my way there, I'll hunt something. Let's see here. Okay. Yes. Bow. Because if there's one thing I've gotten good at in Red Dead, it is hunting shit, and they give you a bow, literally, as one of your first weapons. Wait a minute. It's just like a cowboy doing his job. That's a horse. Not, any sort of game. Unknown animal. That, my friend, is what we refer to as a person on a horse, not an unknown animal.
Hey, move it! Bastard!
Making my way downtown, walking fast, talking fast, and I'm homebound. Do 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 do. I'm just kind of I'm getting a bit bored here, waiting to see on the little Deadeye thing that there's an animal around. But I don't know if I'm gonna edit this out. I might edit this out. Heyo guys, I'm not quite sure if I've edited out anything or not. I'm just gonna have this here, just in case I did. And some of you are probably wondering, oh, well, what the heck? Why is this guy, going ahead and saying heyo like that if he forgot? And that's mostly because I myself am what we refer to as a very strange guy who doesn't fucking do any sort of practice or checking or any sort of making sure I know what I'm doing when I actually start these videos. It's basically all improv. And though yes, I did take an improv class at one point in time, I'm still bad at it.
You plan on making a move?
I enter the bar.
Come on, sir. Try to remember what really happened at Sylvia's Saloon back in '76.
Just a lot of bunk, Plato. It's just a lot of bunk.
It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir. It's history.
Ancient history, done and dusted. The dead got off lucky, the living gotta keep suffering. Same as always.
But did you shoot the Newton twins?
I don't give a pig's penis about the Newton twins. One of them was a girl, anyhow.
But you had been friends back in '73. You rode the Alabaster Trail
Yeah, I've already lost interest.
They're curly like their tails.
So, let's see here. Where the hell is some tracks? I love how every single time I go to do, like, hunting, and I want to get it done, like, quickly, I can't find any tracks for, like, hours at a time. I once spent, like, I'm gonna say an hour or two just waiting around looking for animal tracks. I found nothing. And I only actually found something after a friend of mine who wasn't even looking for anything found something. Why am I moving so slow during that? I'm not gonna get used to that, by the way. That's just gonna be something that I'm not gonna get used to at any point in time. But it's gonna happen very often. Fuck it. Please hold. I'm gonna get out my map that I have in the box that my game came in. Because it came with a map. Which, of course, I'm gonna use to find something important. Or at least an area that I find important. Let me get over here. Ah, crap, I ripped it. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, here we are. I think this is it. Yeah, Valentine. Alright, so let's see here. In order to find my way back over to Blackwater, because that's where I'm going. I know that's probably not where the game would want you to go, because for all intents and purposes, it's not a safe area to go. I'm gonna do that anyways, though. Alright, so zooming out the map as much as humanly possible. So here, straight down from Valentine is the water. I don't want to go to the water. But it is a good landmark to use, since that'll take me straight down to Blackwater. So let's see here. Where's my horse at? I'm gonna go straight down from here, as far down as I can. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, if I take the path through the river, if I follow the river, I should be A-okay.
For Christ's sake.
Or no, wait. Train tracks are heading down that way. Let me check, see here. Okay, so here's the train tracks. Let's see here. train tracks go from Valentine all the way to, it would seem St. Denis, but I don't want to go to St. Denis. If I instead follow the direct opposite location, the opposite direction as from where the thing is coming from, I do believe that should take me to okay, so that'll take me to a crossroads where I can either take another track that'll take me straight to St. Denis again, or I can continue on a different direction, and that'll get me across the river, and then from there I can probably just get from, I can probably go straight to Strawberry and then straight down, probably. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Pretty sure no one would have expected me to just randomly get out a freaking map in the middle of playing Red Dead Redemption just so that I could go ahead and make it to a part of the game. By all means, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to avoid like the plague. Come to think of it, I've been here for like 24 minutes. Alright? I should probably freaking stop while I'm ahead, lest I end up having to make a third video, because if I end up outrunning the timer here, I'm going to end up having to make a third video just to continue on. That's going to look stupid. So, rather than doing that, I'm going to leave it off here. Thank y'all for watching. Sorry if the previous video did not have a thank y'all for watching. It stopped very suddenly, and I did not realize that it had stopped until a second later. I will, of course, see y'all in the next episode of this crap. Have a nice day. Shia Kazing. That was a horrible one right there. See ya.